What is up, everybody? Welcome back.
I'll let him intro this.
So,
what's up, everybody?
This one is actually one that I brought to him. It's from a band called BRIM. Now, they may or may not be an AI band. From what I found online, it does say they're an AI project, but it only mentions the artwork being AI. It doesn't say anything about the music. Now, I personally don't have any issues with AI bands. Hunter doesn't really care for them, but I wanted to get his reaction, not on if they're AI or not. I wanted your reaction on the music and the lyrics.
And let me explain why I have the issue that I have with AI bands before we dive into this. And they may not be. I'm going to let Tyler know the moment
What he
we
thinks.
listen to them if they are.
Wait till the end and then tell me if you think they are or not.
Well,
That way we can get through the music.
I can tell you by the first note if they are.
Well, yeah, I know. But I want you to wait till the end.
Okay, I'll wait. But anyway, my issue with AI bands is there's not really much emotion like you would get from an actual singer, songwriter person actually doing their own music.
And see, I feel like there is
more
emotion
just-
in these, so that's why I think they may not be completely AI.
It's just kind of drony. And like I said, I will let you know my thoughts on the band after these two songs. I will pause in between to give my thoughts on musical, but I will not say...
Do not say if you think they're AI or not until the end.
Yeah.
Because I will say, Bootleg has a little bit more emotion in it to me than Horses does.
Yeah.
Which is why I tend to think that they may not be all AI. I mean, it might be the music itself is AI and the lyrics are some.
We'll see.
Yeah, let's get into it.
See. Let's do it.
It did say their lyric
Stay down
videos.
a tube with a barrel, bourbon all over my breath, bullet holes in my apparel. I put the wild in the west. My horses are fast, them demons are back. Hey, running it up. My leather is black, brim on the hat. Hey, tipping it up. Cause they do it once and I do it twice. Hey, can't get enough. Yeah, I can't get back, then I let it blow off the dust.
Okay, when you said country, I was not thinking...
It's like a hip-hop country
I
style.
was not thinking country rap.
I don't take nobody lightly. Sleep with a hand on my gun. I'ma shoot back if they find me, and I ain't gon' miss if they run. Cause if you get put on my list, then I gotta teach you a lesson. Yeah, I'll introduce you to Smith. You won't even make it a Wesson.
I love that line.
Pause
it real quick.
Hey.
Just that line.
Yeah.
I'll introduce you to Smith. You won't even make it to Wesson.
I did like that.
It's such a cold line, but it's delivered so good.
Yeah.
Running it up, my leather is black, brim on the hat. Hey, tipping it up, cause they do it once and I do it twice. Hey, can't get enough. Yeah, I can't get back, then I let it blow off the dust. I put the wild wild in the west. I keep a cold strap to my vest. I keep it 6 rounds fully loaded. I carry 6 lives on my chest. Outlawed by the top dogs, but the lone wolf keep pushing. Cause the bootleg keep them top dogs, so the lone man ain't looking. I move the weight out the train now. 100 barrels of the booze, and the West boys do the rest now. So I ain't never see the news. I ain't even got a back door. I keep my horse in the front. What you think I did that for? A real cowboy don't run. Stare down a tube with a barrel, bourbon all over my breath, bullet holes in my apparel. I put the wild in the west. My horses are fast, them demons are back. Hey, running it up. My leather is black, brim on the hat. Hey, tipping it up. Cause they do it once and I do it twice. Hey, can't get enough. Yeah, I can't get back, then I let it blow off the dust. I don't take nobody lightly. Sleep with a hand on my gun. I'ma shoot back if they find me, and I ain't gon' miss if they run. Cause if you get put on my list, then I gotta teach you a lesson. Yeah, I'll introduce you to Smith. You won't even make it a Wesson.
So, to clarify, this song, and I didn't realize it till now myself, leads into Bootleg. Because he talked about getting the barrels of booze off the train and the wild boys taking the rest. That leads into Bootleg.
Well, I could tell you it probably did based off of the cover art. They're both the same.
Well, it's the same album. There's like 10 songs on that whole album.
And they probably all lead into each other.
See, I never listened to the whole album, so I'm not sure.
It's probably a concept. album.
I might have to take a look at that. So what'd you think of that one?
I will say, I really liked it. Did not expect
The lyrics are cold at
country
times,
rap.
man.
And with two different, and I'm not gonna make my final decision
Until we get through this
after
one.
This song, but
It has two different singers.
But just by listening to that song, which you can do two voices with AI, but actually, I'm kind of leaning
Towards it not being.
Not as of right now, but I
Just
will,
that line, though. I'll
Yeah.
give you Smith, you won't even make it to Wesson. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
But I will give you my final thoughts on
Yeah,
that.
let's jump into
after
it.
This song's over.
This is my favorite song that they've done so far.
Let's jump into it.
I'm up with the sun, I don't get no rest. I got a bootleg whiskey flask tucked in my vest. I got the coppers in my pocket like the chain on my chest. I gotta move this.
And honestly, I've also listened to more rock
Yeah.
AI generated stuff than I have rap. So
It's different.
I have nothing to really base it off of. So I'll just have to see.
Okay.
Product to the Wild Wild West. I got my city girl, baby, in the finest clothes. Cause I came from the dirt, but that's where things grow. I got all fired up like a wood-burn stove. Another day, another dollar pack a train, let's go. So I met the wild boys at the edge of the tracks. Loaded up 50 barrels of the southern smack.
I will say, if it's not AI, it's auto-tuned. Like
I do think it's auto-tuned for sure.
That's when the pistols got drawn like they painted a crime. I dove on the locomotive as it churned. The shots ringing out and my stomach turned. And just when I thought I'd escaped all harm, I saw my city girl wrapped in a West boy's arm.
Pause it real quick.
The sun, I don't get.
If you catch it story-wise, he was doing the deal with the West Boys or whatever, the City Boys, only to find out his girl betrayed him.
Yeah.
He got away, but she's with him.
Yeah.
Whiskey flask tucked in my vest. I got the coppers in my pocket like the chain on my chest. I gotta move this product to the Wild Wild West. I got my city girl, baby, in the finest clothes. Cause I came from the dirt, but that's where things grow. I got all fired up like a wood-burn stove. Another day, another dollar pack a train, let's go. So I wrote it down the tracks, smoked a couple packs. Hold a bottle out, cause my baby broke bad. I'm heading to the station, a bad location. I can't think twice, so I gotta think fast. I emptied out the clip, gunpowder to deck. Poured a couple hundred bottles on the front and back. Then I dove out the way, high back, take aim. I sent the West Boys bagging with a fireball train. I'm up with the sun, I don't get no rest. I got a boot.
I actually really like that line.
That line that sent the West Boys packing with a fireball train.
Yeah.
I like how he describes doing it, too.
I got the covers in my pocket like the chain on my chest. I gotta move this product to the Wild Wild West. I got my city girl, baby, in the finest clothes. Cause I came from the dirt, but that's where things grow. I got all fired up like a wood-burn stove. Another day, another dollar pack a train, let's go.
So what'd you think?
I liked them. And I do have to say, I do not believe they are AI.
Definitely auto-tuned. If nothing else, they're
definitely auto-tuned to no end, but
there's more, especially in horses, there's a lot more emotion in the voice than I would think an AI would be able to display.
well, AI can pull AI can pull emotional vocals. What it comes down to in AI, you can hear the hard to explain coming from. I can't even explain it.
I get what you're saying, kind of.
But you can hear more of the. I don't know if computers have a voice, but you can hear more of a robotic
kind of sound, yeah.
voice.
See, this one sounds more just auto-tuned.
Especially in high notes.
Which is why I'm thinking maybe when it talks about it being an AI concept, I think maybe they use the AI for the art and for the music, but not for the lyrics.
I mean, Well, lyrically, they have to write those in, but the voice and stuff is
No, that's what I'm saying. Is I think maybe
AI.
they're putting the lyrics in,
yeah.
or maybe they had AI write the lyrics.
No, I think.
Possible.
I mean, they could have done both. They could have done all. Of
I don't think it's all fully AI though. I do think that there's some human in there.
I'll have to see. Let me go check something real quick.
Yeah, let's take a look at their profile. Just says country duo from the sticks.
Yeah, and that's another thing that kind of makes me think it's AI, because when you don't explain like your band,
Well, also they don't have a lot of subscribers. So
they've got a lot of they've got pretty good subscribers for being as new as they are. But that's just me. I don't know.
This one's difficult to decide, but I do like it.
Like I said, I have not listened to a lot of AI rap, so I can't.
You enjoyed the lyrics though on these
yeah.
two.
They were.
They had some cold.
They were
too.
good. I'm not saying they were bad.
The Fireball train line.
Yeah. But anyway,
Hope you enjoyed, guys.
let us know your thoughts down below, and we'll see what you guys think. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
Hey, who knows?
If you think I'm right, agree with me. We'll see. We'll
All
see
right,
you guys later. God bless you.
Y'all have a good one.